Good afternoon guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing another Football Manager 2017 Experiment. This time we're taking over as Middlesbrough manager. We're using the Sortitoutsi custom start date tool. We're in the Premier League, we've got 3 games left of the season. We're currently 6 points from safety, so we need to win our next 3 games. We've got Chelsea, Southampton and Liverpool coming up, and we need Hull and Swansea to win no more than 1 game. It's going to be difficult guys, join me on this journey. Let's skip 5 days into the future and play our first game against Chelsea. So then guys, can we do the impossible today? Chelsea are penciling at 1-6 favourites with the home advantage from Stamford Bridge. The draw 5-1, Middlesbrough 10-1. They're pretty much suggesting that we're fucked. But you never know, Hull have won their game. So they can't get any more points in the next 2 games or we are doomed. Hopefully guys, we can get a win against Chelsea today. It's going to be very difficult. Stick with it. Let's see. So we're going to go in hard on Eden Hazard. They're going with a 3-2-2-2-1 formation. David Luiz in the ball playing defender role. Kurt Zouma, John Terry, Marcos Alonso and Azzi Paqueta at wing backs. N'Golo Kante and Fabregas in the centre of the park. Willian and Eden Hazard in the advanced midfield roles, and Pedro leading the line for them. We're going to assertively tell the lads that we need a win to avoid relegation, and that did not go to plan at all. Can we turn it around? I don't think we can. No, we can't. Well, that is disappointing. So we need a result today guys. Are we going to get it? That is the big question. We're going with a 4-4-1-1 formation here at Stamford Bridge. So we're going to just ratchet the match speed up a touch, and we're going to leave it on the Director 3D camera. So it's N'Golo Kante on the ball, plays in Eden Hazard. Clayton manages to clear it though, and Adama picks it up. Gaston Ramirez now advances forward. Adama on the ball, tries to play in Alvaro Negredo, but a good tackle there from the Chelsea defender, and the ball is now released to Marcos Alonso, to Pedro, to Willian. Chelsea on the attack here. Willian goes past 1, past 2, and makes it 1-0, and there's not even a minute on the clock. And that's Willian with a goal there. Chelsea there with a decisive breakaway. Willian advances forward, goes past Ben Gibson like he stood still, and just puts the ball to the left of Brad Guzan. And Chelsea are already 1-0 up here. Ledbetter with the free kick though, in towards, away by Zouma. Willian now picks it up. They're on the attack here. N'Golo Kante charging forward. Eden Hazard on the end of it, takes a shot. Great save by Brad Guzan. 2 minutes gone. Chelsea looking very dangerous here. So we're going to give them a team. So we're going to aggressively tell these lads to concentrate, because we've given away a goal early and they're looking quite strong so far. Daniel Ayala to Adam Clayton, to Grant Ledbetter, out wide to Barragan. Barragan now chips the ball forward towards Adama, who tries to play in across towards Negredo, but it doesn't come off, and Chelsea all of a sudden are in an attacking position, but Ledbetter gets the ball back, gives it away. John Terry with a lofted pass towards Pedro. Fabregas, Barragan out wide to Adama. Adama Traore moving forward. Traore plays in Negredo, and Alvaro Negredo equalises for Middlesbrough. And that gives the away fans, the travelling fans, some hope here. There's an incisive breakaway. Great bit of play by Adama Traore. Plays in Alvaro Negredo, who takes a first-time shot to slip the ball past. I think it's Courtois in goal. With a great comeback there from Middlesbrough. And it's going to be Chelsea with a free kick here. Daniel Ayala gets it away from an Eden Hazard free kick. David Luiz into Pedro. Fabregas gets behind the back line, but Guzan makes a save. Comfortably clutches it towards his chest. David Luiz with a long throw. Negredo manages to get it away. Ball comes back in towards Willian. Pedro on the end of it, takes a shot, cannons off the defender. John Terry out to N'Golo Kante. Great save from Brad Guzan. Manages to tip it round the post. Kante was looking very dangerous there, but we managed to get it away. 1-1 here at Stamford Bridge. David Luiz on the end of it. Oh, terrible marking from the corner there from Middlesbrough, and they've got another corner. And it's going to be Eden Hazard. Plays the ball in towards David Luiz, who just nods it wide of goal. I'm just going to switch his camera angle up actually. I'm not mad keen on this. So we're going to go to TV, because but it's a bit further away. So here we go. Hazard with the free kick towards Pedro, takes a deflection, but Zuma is offside. That means the ball is out for a free kick to Middlesbrough. So it's 1-1, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think this score is going to be. Can we save Middlesbrough from the dreaded drop to the Championship? Are they savable now that Hull have won their 36th game? Can they be saved? Let me know in the comment section. We're coming up to 30 minutes on the clock. Willian has the ball, finds Azpilicueta down the right flank, plays the ball in towards N'Golo Kante. Great tackle by Ben Gibson. Willian tries to deflect the shot, gets the deflection. Ball goes out for a corner, and Chelsea are looking dangerous here. Fabregas on the ball, plays it in towards Hazard to Azpilicueta. Fabregas, Adama Traore gets it away, but only as far as Kante, who charges forward. He's on a yellow card, Kante. So here we go, it's Zuma on the ball, Pedro. Chelsea got an incisive breakaway, they've got 3 men. Ben Gibson plays it back to Brad Guzan, who lofts the ball towards Traore. Clayton on the end of it to Negredo. Negredo's got options. He finds Gaston Ramirez. He's got George Friend out to his right, his left. Negredo on the ball to Traore. Oh, he's offside. Fuck's sake. Courtois with the free kick to Marcus Alonso, who finds Willian in space, gets behind the right back. Willian crosses the ball in. Ayala gets it away. Pedro looking dangerous. Gibson gets a foot on the end of it. Barragan gets it away, but only as far as Azpilicueta, who takes a shot. Guzan gets low down to his right, manages to tip it around the post, and Chelsea have around their 5th corner of the game. Hazard with a low one, but Clayton gets it away. And we're coming up to half time now, guys. It is 1-1 here in the Premier League between Chelsea and Middlesbrough. And I'll tell you something, we need some serious football being played in this second half now. We really need to get into this. Can we get into this, guys? Can we get the result we need? Pedro to Kante to Eden Hazard. We've kicked off for the second half here at Stamford Bridge, and Chelsea immediately go on the attack. George Friend makes the tackle, plays it back to his centre half Daniel Ayala, and it's Gaston Ramirez now advancing forward. Willian though gets the counter attack going. He goes past 1, past 2, past 3. Oh fucking hell! And that is a goal for Chelsea. A magnificent individual effort there from Willian, but the Middlesbrough defence were stood still, doing absolutely nothing whatsoever. And it looks like, you know, I think we're going to have to go on the attack here now after that. And we're going to bring on, who are we going to bring on after that? Who can we bring on? I'm going to bring on Fabio for George Friend. See if he can bring us anything down that left flank, perhaps. 48 minutes gone. We are struggling here against the might of Chelsea, and it's kind of going to be a reflection really on Middlesbrough in their last few games of the season. But it's not done yet, guys. We've got Fabio on the ball. We've got to throw him, but the ball gets back to Pedro. Pedro to Hazard. Hazard now on the attack. Hazard crosses the ball into Kante, who takes a shot, puts it wide of goal, and Middlesbrough live to fight another day. And it's Gibson now out wide to Fabio. Fabio to Downing. Stuart Downing, the old Middlesbrough faithful, plays it into Fabio, to Clayton, to Gaston Ramirez. Grant Ledbetter takes a shot, rifles it over the bar, and that goes out for a goal. And it's David Luiz to Fabregas, to Eden Hazard, to Pedro. Pedro to Marcus Alonso. He's got Willian in the box, but Gibson manages to pump it out only as far as Kurt Zuma though. Victor Moses advances forward. Moses with the cross in towards the back post. Marcus Alonso, but a great save by Victor Valdez, who we've brought on for Brad Guzan, and we've probably made a mistake starting Guzan really. Barragan now with the throw in towards Negredo. Can Negredo fashion another opportunity out of nothing? Pedro on the counter attack. He goes inside, finds William. He's got Hazard to his right. Hazard takes a shot. Great save from Victor Valdez, who manages to just tip it round the post, out for a corner. Chelsea have another corner, and it's Hazard in towards, looked like Zuma, but Valdez comes out and claims the ball, makes a save. And we've got Gaston Ramirez advancing forward. Ayala now finds Grant Ledbetter out wide right. He's got Adama Traore. He's got Negredo in the box, but Traore goes for it first time, straight into the hands of the keeper. Although it looked like it went through the side netting there, it's a strange one. And it's Gibson now advancing forward to Negredo. Negredo to Adama Traore, takes a shot, but Courtois makes a good save Middlesbrough are trying their damnedest to try and stay in the Premier League here. Luiz with a long throw, but it's away by Clayton. David Luiz to Pedro. Pedro knows, is he going to take a shot? No, he goes inside. Fabregas tries a shot, cannons off the defence, and Kante now rushes in. But it's down in now. Can we force a counter-attack? Negredo, he's got Traore making a run to his right, plays into Gaston. Traore gets in behind Marcos Alonso. Traore with a shot, but that's a poor finish, and the ball goes out for a goal kick there. It's almost hit the corner flag, that one. David Luiz with the throw in towards Zuma. Hazard round the back post. That is it, guys. Any hope of Middlesbrough staying alive in the Premier League has been extinguished by that goal. David Luiz, Zuma with the flick on there, manages to get higher than our defenders. Hazard round the back post, nobody picking him up, puts the ball past Brad Guzan. And unfortunately, if you're a Middlesbrough fan, it looks like you are fucked. Traore, Kante gets it off him though. He's been so good in this game, Kante. Gibson with a tackle. Willian advancing forward. He's been really dangerous. Clayton with a good tackle there. Stuart Downing on the ball to Grant Ledbetter. Gaston Ramirez. Stuart Downing looking for a few options. He's got Clayton to his right. He finds him. Plays in Negredo. Downing gets behind the defence. Stuart Downing. Is it done yet, guys? 3-2. Stuart Downing gets his goal. Great bit of play there. He started that down that left flank, played it inside to Clayton. Clayton finds Negredo, who does a lovely little deft touch there to Downing. And Downing gets in behind the defence and taps it past the alien Thibaut Courtois. 3-2 here for Middlesbrough. We're going to give them a passionate team talk. We're going to encourage them passionately. We need this, guys. Come on, show me something. Ben Gibson's going to have to come off. We're going to bring on Bernardo. He's picked up an injury. We've got a corner. Gaston Ramirez in towards Negredo. Clayton gets ahead of John Terry to the ball. He's got Stuart Downing to his left. He's going to whip a ball. No, he's not. He plays in Fabio, who finds Negredo. Negredo turns Downing with a shot. Courtois with a great save. Manages to get it over the bar there with his left hand. A great save there from Courtois. Alonso heads it away. And Victor Moses now on the charge. He's got Hazard up front. He's got options now to his right. Fabregas, a lovely chip pass through to Willian. Ayala with a great tackle. We're battling hard here, Middlesbrough. There's real fighting spirit. Clayton finds Gaston Ramirez, who's got Stuart Downing out wide to his right, who gets ahead of Victor Moses again. But Moses with a great tackle and relieves the danger. Plays it back to his keeper, who plays in Matic. Matic now advancing. I've never seen Matic run this fast in real life. It's ridiculous. Hazard with the shot. Valdez with the save. 3-2. There's 15 minutes left to go. There's not much else we can do here. We're going to passionately tell them. We're going to demand more from the team. Can they give us any more than what they've given us? Marcos Alonso to Matic. Batshuayi. Michy Batshuayi has come on there for whoever it was that was up front for I think it was Pedro, wasn't it? Victor Valdez now kicks the ball upfield towards Gaston Ramirez. Michy Batshuayi. Fabregas. Eden Hazard. He's got Moses in a lot of space to his right. And Moses gets behind. Oh, he does. He gets behind Ayala. Victor Moses to finish it. Yeah, definitely fucked. 4-2. Middlesbrough are going back to the Championship, guys. This has been a disappointing experiment. Victor Moses in behind Ayala. Comes inside. Left foot past Victor Valdez, who thought he was going to give him a nice little back pass there, but it doesn't happen. And Chelsea now go 4-2 with an unassailable lead here with only 10 minutes to go. We tried. We failed. It was a tough position, especially when Hull managed to win their most recent game. Adama Traore, he's got Gaston to his right. Oh, he doesn't find him though. Traore's played quite well in this game, hasn't he? Barragan running the clock down here. Tries a lofted pass towards Negredo, but it doesn't get there. And that looks like it's going to be it, guys. A 4-2 defeat at the hands of Chelsea. Marcos Alonso with the throw. Bernardo gets on the end of it, finds Clayton to Ledbetter to Negredo. Negredo, is there another tail in the story yet? No, there isn't. There's no Tingo in the tail today. And it's going to be a win for Chelsea here at Stamford Bridge. 4-2 Chelsea. Middlesbrough have been relegated to the Championship. We tried our best, but unfortunately, we couldn't come through with the goods. We've let the fans down this season. Just haven't been good enough. And yeah, we are relegated, as you can see. We tried, we came back, we equalised. We managed to get back to 3-2. There was every chance. We had a few shots and stuff, but they were just a better side, really. And I mean, let's be honest, looking at the schedule, even if we'd have managed to beat Chelsea by some miracle, we had Southampton next and Liverpool, which are really tough games. Last time we won was against Sunderland. The last time before that was against Swansea and Hull, and there's a hell of a lot of defeats in there since. And maybe this was mission impossible. Maybe give it a go, guys. See if you can get them to stay up. There's 3 games left. Download the update from Sortitoutsi, the custom start date tool. I'll leave a link to that in the description down below. If you're a Middlesbrough fan, I'm really sorry we couldn't save you in the Premier League. But it looks like, as in real life, it's an impossible task. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, guys. Leave a like on the video if you'd like to see more. And I'll catch up with you again soon. Take care, everyone.